Today, I want to talk about Battleborn, more specifically, Alani. Alani, at the time of making this video, is the latest character added to Battleborn. She is described as a combat monk with the playstyle tags of healer, controller, and complex. As much as I love this Battleborn and the game as a whole, I have an issue with one of those: complex. It is my opinion that Alani is one of the easiest characters to play and is an amazing pick for new players. First is her basic attack. Torrent launches a water projectile with a minor drop-off. This can be used as a single fire attack, or the attack button can be held down to continue launching these projectiles. Repeated successful strikes with Torrent will charge Wellspring, Alani's healing ability. This is indicated by 3 bubbles underneath Alani's crosshairs that will gradually fill with water. As each bubble fills, Wellspring grows more powerful. It can be used to heal whichever ally is marked with bubbles, or Alani herself for half strength if no target is selected. While this may sound complex at first, it's actually quite simple in execution. Using your primary will charge your secondary. Torrent is an exceptional primary attack as it deals modest damage and requires no reload. Without a doubt, Alani's greatest strength comes from a Helix upgrade of Torrent. At level 3, she has the option of choosing Go with the Flow. This decreases cooldown of all skills with each successful Torrent hit, meaning Alani can have all of her skills out in rapid succession. And as for Alani's other skills, they are not only easy to use and powerful, they are great introductions to the gameplay of Battleborn. Alani's first active skill is Riptide. Activating Riptide immediately launches a large wave towards wherever the player is facing. This wave knocks enemies away and leaves behind a pool for a couple of seconds, which hastens allies. Some of its upgrades include healing teammates, damaging enemies, and allowing Alani to surf forward along it. Riptide is ridiculously useful. When upgraded properly, it is a force to be reckoned with. Useful for healing, movement tech, area control, and attack, it is both versatile and easy to use. With a fairly low cooldown and large area effect, it makes for one of the best skills in the game as of making this video. Alani's second skill is called Geyser. Upon activating the skill, the player will get a small circle on the ground to aim with. Upon activating the skill again, it will mark an area for a moment before erupting. This eruption of water will knock any enemies into the air, bind enemy players, and stun hostile NPCs. While a somewhat small area of effect, I've found it to be quite forgiving, though of course Geyser does not affect all enemies, particularly large enemies and bosses. Some of its upgrades include healing teammates, increasing damage to a single target, and increased area of effect. While not quite as powerful as Riptide, Geyser is certainly useful in the proper circumstances. Particularly useful in PvP, it is great for either dissuading or punishing advances. Lastly is Alani's ult, Emergence. Upon activating Emergence, Alani will raise her arm to show a throwing arc and an area of effect at the destination. Activating again will throw out the water dragon, creating a whirlpool effect on the ground. After a moment, a larger version of this dragon will burst from the center to damage those caught within its area. While not a particularly strong attack, it does its job of area control. It can be upgraded to either heal teammates or slow enemies caught in its area of effect. With all of these skills, Alani is a powerful offensive, defensive, and supportive character. She can push, control retreat, or hold an area. Damaging area of effects, high rate of attack, the ability to heal teammates or herself. All of these combine to make a badass Battleborn who is easy to understand and fun to play. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like would be awesome. I'm not really used to this kind of content, and I'd like to know if it's good. Feel free to subscribe for more Battleborn and other game content. And if I missed something or you have any feedback, I'll try to be active in the comments.